what's best for him. I suggest you do the same.
We're having trouble dealing with everything that's happened.
Every time Coach Baker passes me in the hall, it's like he looks right through me.
We can't avoid my dad forever.
I got something I need to get off my chest.
What's going on, fam? It's your man, VACAY-J, and absolutely today we're going to be covering All-American Episode 2, What to Expect. And if you're new and you're loving All-American, definitely hit that subscribe button, absolutely like, comment below with any thoughts, any theories, and we're going to get into what to expect. But before we do, if you missed Episode 1, definitely check out my recap for Episode 1 for All-American. So let's now get into what to expect for Episode 2. The name of the episode is I Ain't Going Out Like That. So here's the description. The gang celebrates a birthday, but not everyone is happy about it. Jordan's buried feelings comes to the surface, leaving his and Billy's relationship strained. Asher's trying to come to terms with his football career. All right, so we first start off seeing Spencer, after everything he went through, Coop definitely survived being shot and everything. Here comes another situation, and he's thinking about what's going on. He has a lot on his mind, definitely about his discussion with Coach Baker. Now, Coach Baker, of course, he is telling Liv, hey, listen, Spencer at this point, he's thinking about himself. That's all he's thinking about. And he's suggesting that to Olivia to think about herself in this situation, right? Being that Spencer just signed to get the scholarship, and he's definitely going to be going away, going to Texas. He's definitely telling her, hey, you need to think about yourself in the situation because Spencer is doing him right now. So you need to think about doing yourself or doing something for yourself. So you already know Coach Baker's still mad at Spencer about everything that went down as far as Spencer helping Jordan when he wasn't supposed to, didn't want Jordan to get injured, and everything else like that, right? So we see also in the trailer that your girl Patience and Coop, Coop is out of the hospital. Things are looking well, but I'm sure Patience is still feeling some type of way about how everything went down. We almost lost Coop. She almost lost her love, and, that's definitely something that they have to get through. Asher, again, is dealing with, his thoughts about his football career. I mean, it looks like his football career is pretty much over with everything that went on last season, with all the drugs that he was taking, the steroids and everything, him getting caught. He was coaching with the coach for Beverly, so we'll see what happens with that, but we're going to see how things go down. Now, we see Coach Baker walking in the hallway, but he's not acknowledging Spencer. He's not saying what's up. He's not saying anything because of their last confrontation, at the school, after Spencer signed for the scholarship, or he was going to sign for the scholarship. Spencer went to talk to Coach Baker, and he was definitely upset. So Spencer is definitely feeling some type of way. Feel like, Coach Baker's looking right through him. He knows that he's mad at him. He knows that he has these feelings towards him where he's not really feeling Spencer right now. So, of course, that's making Spencer feel uncomfortable. He's talking to Liv, and, Liv, she's always there for him. So she's like, listen, if you feel this type of way, you definitely need to confront him as a man and talk to him as a man. Let him know how you really feel because, whether, we're going to be around and we're going to be together. And when we're together, guess what? He's going to be around as well. So it looks like Spencer is coming to terms with being a man, and he actually is going to confront Billy Baker about, their discussion, about the way that he feels and the way that he's feeling right now, the way that, Coach Baker's making him feel, around the school, because he's not acknowledging him. He used to be like a mentor to him, and now, he's not really feeling him. So, yeah, it looks like Spencer's going to be stepping up as a man to talk to, Coach Baker about everything. So they're going to be sitting down, and they're going to be talking about this. Of course, Coach Baker, he's not going to be feeling it, but I think he's going to be a little bit surprised and at the same time maybe a little respectful for the fact that he's coming to talk to him about all of this, right? To try to talk him down from, being upset with him and try to get his forgiveness. It's definitely a conflict of interest, right? Jordan is his son. At the same time, Jordan plays for Beverly, and Coach Baker doesn't coach for Beverly anymore. And Spencer basically was helping out Jordan as his friend and brother to help him recover so he could play well. And he played so well in that championship state game that it came real close and Beverly won. So if you remember, Spencer actually came to talk to him before to let him know that Coop was all right, but he really wasn't feeling it. He was really thinking about the game, and he was really upset because they lost. And because, Spencer did have to go tend to Coop and everything else like that, he was very frustrated as far as they were going to play. Now, they only needed one touchdown to win, and he feels like they were cheated out of that. But he feels like they won without Spencer, and he told Spencer that, you don't always have to be the hero. And he was just really frustrated about losing and about, what Spencer did behind his back with training Jordan. So, this back and forth between these two definitely is going to have to come to an end. And this is where Spencer is going to be stepping up to talk to him as a man so they can talk and reason things out. Because this can't go on. He's still going to be with Liv, and he's still going to be around the family, and Liv is his father. So, they're going to have to come to terms. They're going to have to reason something out. They're going to have to talk something out as far as this episode. So you guys let me know what's going to happen. What is going to happen? Are we still going to go back and forth? We shall see. We shall see what happens in episode 2, what to expect. So I do expect them to sit down and, definitely reason as two men to understand that this is bigger than anything and that life must go on, and that he shouldn't try to break up Olivia and him from being together. I think that's where Spencer's angle's coming, because, for him to tell Olivia, you need to do you because Spencer's doing him, really is on some like hater type level, So, you guys let me know in the comments what you think and what you expect to happen. I hope they, hash things out. They put down the beef so they can move forward, but we shall see. So, again, I appreciate the love and support. Absolutely share this, like, comment below. I want to hear from you guys. And you know what it is. It's your man, VACAY-J. I'm out. Salute.